Hey guys, welcome to Lina Love Tarot. This is Lina. This video is for Scorpio in regards to their love for the month of April 2017. Welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my returning subscribers. If you are a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe. For the year of 2017, I have a goal of 10,000 subscribers that I would like to reach. Once I reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving 10 free readings to 10 people who subscribe to my channel. So don't forget to subscribe if you are a new viewer. I do have the cards already shuffled and laid out in front of me. I shuffle the cards off camera just so that it can save me some camera time. Keep in mind, guys, this is an intuitive tarot reading. I give you a little bit of what I see in the cards, a little bit of what I see as well. So for those of you who are new, please be sure to watch your moon and or rising sign if this does not resonate. Also, I want to let you guys know this is just a free consult. This is like a consultation. This is just me telling you guys what I see, what I feel for the month of April for Scorpio, guys. So I am here to be 100 completely honest with you guys. If you get offended by any means, like I always say, you can please click the X on the left hand side and exit out. I'm not here to offend anybody or anything like that. And thank you guys for watching, guys. So first and foremost, I wanted to start off by saying that, as you can see, I have a spread in front of me and also a few cards laid out on the side. The reason being is I wanted a little bit more clarity. So we're going to start off with the positive. So for this month, I want to say you will be successful in anything, in any venture that you put your mind to. So if you guys are looking for questions and answers and seeking for truth, follow your intuition, because I feel like a lot of you Scorpios already know the truth. You really don't need me to tell you the truth. I feel like you guys are looking for reassurance, but follow your intuition. It's very strong this month. I feel like a lot of you guys might be very emotional this month as well. So if you guys are having troubles in regards to relationship, keep in mind that follow your intuition. And if you have any questions about, you know, a certain relationship, I feel like a lot of you guys have to pay attention to your dreams, because your answers will be in your dreams as well. Now, first and foremost, I don't want to being negative in any way. You don't have to comment and say, you know, I'm nothing like this, or, you know, whatever. This is a general reading, okay? So if it doesn't resonate to you, I'm so sorry. Please watch your moon and or rising sign, like I said prior in the video. So if you're not the Scorpio and you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like a lot of the Scorpions are very stubborn. Particularly pertaining to Scorpios who are men. So if you're watching this video and the person you're involved with is a Scorpio, I feel like that person is very, you know, stubborn, very hard-headed, very closed off. I feel like they're always ready to put up a battle. Maybe they could have been hurt prior in the past. There's a lot of things that they need to work on mentally and emotionally. I feel like maybe sometimes they can be a little back and forth. A little standoffish, possibly, you know, one day they can be like they're in love with you, and then it's like all of a sudden they're not. And I feel like there's a sense where they really don't know what they want. You also have to be careful with them as far as like not being completely honest. I feel like they have like a wandering eye. I know prior, if you guys are returning subscribers, you guys know that for whatever reason, there's always a connection to an air sign with you, with Scorpions. And it's funny because this spread right here pertains to a Scorpio with an air sign. Now, air sign is a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So it could be in any of those, but it can also mean that their persona carry themselves as those signs. So what I was getting to is I feel like they have trouble with not being completely honest. Another thing I want to say too, I feel like they're not really sure what they want. If you're watching this video and you're watching it pertaining to the person you're dealing with. Now, if you are a Scorpio and you're watching this, try not to be so heavy, heavy heart. I feel like throw a tantrum if things don't work your way, or if you get upset or something. Try not to be manipulative to get what you want. Also, if you are very stubborn, okay, and you feel like you feel left out, or you're not loved enough, or you're not getting enough attention that you're seeking, you have family and friends that are there for you. Take some time out to focus on you and spend some time with your family, okay? So if you're going through a situation, you need to take yourself out of that situation and just spend some time with your family. Go out, go to the movies, take your mind off of what it is that you're thinking about, okay? Very stubborn, I feel very, very stubbornness. Assessments need to be made, and I feel like in this spread the biggest message is financial, but when I get to this side, it's like, no, you need to release a lot of the negative energy. Emotionally imbalanced, I feel like always back and forth. Try not to fill the void with liquor, alcohol, substances. I feel like juggling things back and forth. There's also some Scorpions who might be juggling sexuality. Maybe you're not entirely sure what it is that what you prefer, what your preference is. Also, I feel like for this month is if there's some type of separation within you and a person, because I do see a lot of betrayal and slander. I feel like if you're on the end where you're the one who is cheating on that other person, remember that our actions have repercussions, and I feel like you not really realizing that this person will probably get up and walk away. It's like, it's careless. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship with a person and you're a Scorpio, you can be the person who is not being completely honest, or it can be vice versa, like I said before. I feel like for those of you who are watching, in particular as the person that you're dealing with, I feel like there's a lot of lies, a lot of slander. Possibly, Scorpions, you might have been in a relationship with somebody who is not completely honest. They might want everything their way. Vice versa, I feel like there is some betrayal, some lies, some slanders that are going to come to surface. I feel like there's deceitful and there's lies that are things that are hidden behind closed doors. So I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys might not know and will soon come to surface. So if you have in other words, if you have any suspicion that that person is not being completely honest, it's almost like as if your intuition already tells you, like, something isn't right. Like, this person isn't completely honest. Well, guess what? Your intuition is not lying, and it's completely honest. This person isn't exactly what you think they are. Okay, so I also feel like there's a time where Scorpions might be, they can be stubborn, but I feel like a lot of the times, a lot of you Scorpions can be financially set yourself. So you might feel like nobody can, you don't really need anybody because you're financially stable. You support yourself mentally and emotionally. So it's kind of like you don't need anybody. And that's the problem. If you come off very detached or very, not in tune, this other person's going to be like, well, why do I need you? Also, if you are a Scorpio and you're involving with an air sign, I also feel like that might be a situation with you and another person. Possibly this person might be very self-sufficient. They take care of themselves. They've always relied on themselves, so they really don't need somebody to depend on, mentally and emotionally. And I feel like it's one of those situations where you might have, feelings for this air sign, but this air sign is very prudent, very, as soon as you push and pull, this person pulls away. So it's like a cat and a mouse chase, in other words. So that being said, I feel like a lot of you guys who are in a relationship need to know that you can possibly get thrown out in the cold. If you are in a relationship with somebody and you're not being completely honest with them, once they catch on, you got to understand that, our actions have consequences. So just keep that in mind. Assessments need to be made, though. Success all around. I feel like the biggest message here is, again, it's your finances. Try not to overspend. Try not to spend something that you don't need. Assessments in your life, mentally and emotionally, physically, in a relationship. As far as where you're working, I feel like there's a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies, and a lot of slanders. For those of you who are Scorpio and is very stubborn and has like a shield, like to protect themselves, I feel like You don't always have to fight the battle. You don't always have to be ready for war. Not everyone will be the same. I feel like you've been lied to and cheated on prior in the past, so it's kind of like you're expecting, or you have like this, you know, like this guy has armor on the bottom of his feet. I feel like it's like no one could ever get close to you enough, you know? So you don't want to have relationships that are meaningless or unmeaningful, because, you know, that's the worst situation that can possibly play out. You will have to work hard. So for those of you who are questioning financing, you'll have to learn a new skill of some kind. You have to work very hard towards it. For those of you who are employed, you can possibly meet somebody who is at work, who might catch your eye. Normally this video should be a little bit shorter than I wanted to, but it looks like it's going to be long as usual. Sorry guys. Now, like I was saying, this fell out the deck when I was shuffling it. The Judgment card upright is like a chance to renew, you know, a renewal, to renew yourself. Like kind of like saying, you know, from ashes to dust, or however the reference is, or the sayings goes. But it's kind of like things could have died and it's giving you the chance to rebuild yourself, you know, a rejuvenation in other words. But since it's reversed, I feel like you're prolonging that. Like that's negative energy you have from the past. Let it go, because you're prolonging, you know, your change. I feel like a lot of you guys might even be fighting change, are not ready for change. Now this is the second spread that I've laid out just to get a little bit more clarification on the reading. As you can see, we have some cards that are upside down, and then we also have some upright cards. So there goes your finance again. You guys will be getting a new job offer of some kind, or a gift of some money of some kind, a gift of some kind. I also see that extended hand. So, you know, generosity, being generous. If you're not generous, I mean, I feel like people will extend their help, extend their hand for you. Okay, so here's the scenario. As I look at this spread, I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you decide to wander off with somebody else, with this air sign, karma is going to happen. Everybody knows karma exists, and be careful, because I feel like you've dealt with this person in the past. You do have the Justice card, so that's firm, you know, basically that's a karmatic card to me. What goes around comes around, like I was saying before. Remember, our actions have consequences. Somebody's going to get up and walk away and not even look back. So, that being said, for those of you who are dealing with a divorce of some kind, things might be going within your favor. But that formality of feeling like you're stuck, like you're binded, you know, ready to fight, you don't have to. I feel like you'll be released from that. Even if you do feel like that, it's releasing. I feel like this spread here is basically telling me that what happened, happened. You know, deal with what you need to be dealt with, and let it go, because things are gonna look up. Things will be, there's clear skies to come. You know, right your wrongs. I feel like there's somebody from your past where it's like you're really you're really not seeing things clearly. The Fool is upside down. It's somebody who's like starting fresh, you know, a fresh adventure, starting something new with this person. Now, both cards were upside down. So I feel like the Fool is telling me that, you know, you're not thinking things clearly. You're thinking naively. You're not really thinking things through. And when it comes to this Page of Swords, I feel like this is usually somebody who is interested in, you know, satisfying their own needs. It is reversed. So I feel like this person is very stubborn, very hard-headed. Possibly, you know, you don't want to get up and walk away from somebody so that you can give it a shot with this one. I don't feel like you're thinking clearly with this person. There is a hold on you with this person. Make sure that you don't walk yourself off the cliff. As you know, the Fool is on a cliff and it's walking almost off of it. So make sure that you, like I said before, consequences, I mean, our actions have consequences. For the Justice card, there will be justice. So I feel like there's a mouse and a cat race here with this air sign. I feel like you might be interested in this air sign, but for whatever reason, it never works out. And I feel like you're binded to this person, or you feel like you're stuck to this person. But be careful, because I do see law, any type of law agreements, contracts, and court orders or anything like that, that will go within your favor. But also be careful, because maybe if you're going to go to court or something, not all the truth will be told, in other words, okay? Also, you do have two King of Swords. I feel like it's one of those situations where this person that you might leave your other person with, for this person might get up and walk away from you because it's a karmatic thing. So always remember that if you're going to get up and walk away or want to be with somebody else, just tell that person, hey, you know what, it's not working out, I want to try with somebody else. Because I feel like if you're thinking about it, if you're Scorpio and you're not telling your person the other truth, or the other person, you know, is perfect for you, but you know, you're still interested in this person, remember, what goes around comes around. There will be justice. This person will, you know, you will get what you deserve, in other words, okay? So if you feel any binding, this is the Nine of Swords, and this is basically saying that reverse. It is reverse. So if you feel any type of tension, or, you know, ready to battle, you know, depression, sadness, you know, it's a form of releasing it, that you will be coming out of a rough situation. And even if this air sign, it does not work with this air sign, or you guys have a lot of problems in the past, drinking problems, maybe going out of some kind, I still feel like things will work its way, the way that it's supposed to, okay? You will get justice. So for those of you who are speaking to an air sign and they got up and probably walked away from you or some sort, or they lied to you or something, you will get justice. You will get the chance to say what it is that you want to say. Things can go within your favor. I feel like you have to be very firm. I feel like both parties are stubborn, so chances of it working out is slim unless both parties are willing to notice that, hey, you know, I need to grow up, things need to change, I need to change. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my reading, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. All my links are on the left-hand side of my YouTube channel. You guys can add me there. If you guys wish to donate, you guys can donate as well. The link is in the top right-hand side. And then, guys, also I want to let you guys know, if you want a more in-depth reading with me, all readings via audio are going to be $20 for the month of April, and all readings via video will be $30 from 20 to 30 minutes depending on what you request, guys. So if you have any questions, please contact me at LINA'S.TAROT@gmail.com. Email address will be in the description box below, guys. Love you guys, and thank you for watching. Be sure to come back. I will be uploading May's videos, so I will see you guys in May. Bye.